Don't you love it when you have it all planned out what you'd like to do for recording and then the game says, no, you know, that mechanic you wanted to talk about, you know, all the shiny metals and everything. Nope, 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 we're going to talk about something else. Because as I was sitting here gathering materials, oh wait, I got to make an iron pick, I just remembered. Hang on. But, oh, I was getting my materials together to talk to you about Tinker's Construct, which is what the book I've got on me is for. I'm not even sure iron's good. That's so stupid. I could have made a diamond one. Ugh. Well, alright, we'll see if iron's... Well, you know what? We'll make an iron pick anyway. I'm going to have to make a fortune one later. So before I interrupted myself, I had a plan to show you guys Tinker's Construct stuff, but while I was sitting here gathering materials, I heard the boom, which is the game's way of telling me, no, you're going to talk about meteors today. So I stepped out around outside, looked around, I'm like, well, I don't see anything obvious. So I did what you kind of have to do sometimes as mod, and look over here. Right behind this little mini mountain. Big boom. Big bada boom. That's actually one of the rarer types of the meteors. Called Frezarite. It's a freezing type of ore. I've run into some stuff made of it from time to time, and I think in my other game where I was learning some of this stuff, I don't know if it's one like that, but I got to it a little too late. I'm trying to look this way, right? So here's the thing about the meteors. They're on a little bit of a timer. You want to get to them as quickly as you can find them because, oops, stay away from the blaze tower. Especially with the Frezarite one, because it's actually like an ice asteroid type of thing. And it and its ore will start melting if it doesn't land in a snow or a glacier biome. So I've got to get over here and harvest as much as we can from it. And you have a little bit, I mean, it doesn't disappear completely with the regular meteor. Alright, pay attention, is there things? Oh man, right into the side of the mountain. Well, this will be interesting. Here we go. Free dirt. Yeah, you see how there's already some chunks melting into ice water? Now let's test this. Iron good enough. Iron is good enough. That is good to know. Have I gotten anything yet? Am I supposed to be silk touching these things? Is it hating on me now? Because I came to collect it and it doesn't want me to have any? Okay, try the diamond. Apparently not the problem. Whoa! Hi, block lag. The hell was that? Oh, now it's dropping it. Oh, it drops them over here now. Oh, whoa. Okay. Recording and block lag are not going to play nicely today. That's the stuff we were looking for. Right, where's those? Yeah. Pick up more right here in a minute. Stop. Stop with the flowing water. You're in my way. So are you. So are you. So are you. So are you. Alright. Crap, it's melting. Gotta be faster. Faster and with the shiny snowflakes. Shiny, shiny snowflakes. Although, hey, you slide on it like ice. That's interesting to know. I do wonder if having a fortune axe would help with this. I don't know though. Over here. So this one isn't so bad. It just crashes down with ice. I don't think you get any creatures with this one. The regular meteor has alien creepers. I think it's just a special version of a supercharged creeper, honestly. That was great. I'm still sliding. Okay, I'm going over here. But with the other regular type of meteor, you get gems and stuff that you... No, actually, I think you get the creepers give you the gems that spawn with it. There's usually one or two. And if you hit the blocks of meteorite stuff... Oh gosh. Time to get this stuff up. Stop flowing on me, water. No! Didn't need more water. Crap. Stop flowing. For seriousness. Trying to mine here. Water, water everywhere. Oh, now I can do this one. Now I can dig all this out. Oh, water again. Okay. Tell you what, I'll keep harvesting meteor. I'll come back. This is getting crazy. Well, it's closing in on sunset now, and I don't want to be out here in the dark, but this is the kind of crap a meteor can do to you. Especially this one with all the water things. I nearly drowned in there, by the way. Okay, back to base, and then maybe I can actually talk about Tinker's Construct now. Stupid game. Trolling me. Although, I have to say the meteor falling was a good reminder that I really need to either find a regular meteor or start digging down underground and see if there's... Because sometimes there is meteorite in the deep levels of the ground. Which, I don't know if you noticed on the side of the mountain, but the ore, what do you think of the normal ore progression, you know, with diamond only being way down low and gold's way down there? Nope, nope, nope. It's completely different. You can find, I don't think we had anything on here, we just had the coal, but pick a spot, any spot. It's down there, it's not down there. That doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to say that the normal spots where you'd expect ore are not the same. The only thing you're going to find by going down with caving is there's random meteorite that's in the lower level, kind of like, I don't think you have to go to diamond level for it, but now my inventory's all messy again. Let me dump the frezerites over here. Is that even where I was putting this stuff? Let me look. Oh, yeah, because that's the chest of other junk. That in here, put the diamonds back. Oh, thunderstorm. Hang on a minute. Okay, it's just a little bitty thing, not a big thing to worry about. I was just surprised because, oh my gosh, thunder, is it actually going to rain so I don't have to water the half-dead lawn? Ugh, summer in Texas is terrible. Anyway, this book, Materials and You. It's the start of the Tinker's Construct thing, which the great thing about it is, you know how, like, even with this diamond pick and stuff, there's a good chance I could run it all the way down and break? Yeah, that doesn't happen in here. They do become broken, per se, but they do not permanently disappear. You get to keep them, you just get to repair them. It's actually pretty cheap to repair. You don't use experience for it either. This is also another way of enchanting without experience, which, get to that when I put a tool together. And those bushes, I haven't been caving enough to find any or berry bushes yet, but those are interesting because you can smelt it into little bits of things. But yeah, that's right, I gotta make a few patterns, a table. At least, well, I'll need some patterns. I don't need just more than one thing, but I also need yeah, the tool forge, we'll get to that in a minute. Because if you notice these bricks are different, this looks like a dark brick, there is some stuff you have to make those. But let's start with the basics. Let's get, some sticks going to make patterns. Yeah, go ahead with all those. Okay. Crafting table, pattern, tool station, blank pattern, this, pattern chest. I've already, oh, you'll notice I got a new book when I made that station. What did I forget? Okay, Snizzle table's just on top of the block and the part crafter's on top of the block. Okay, that's what I'm forgetting here. New book is important. We'll get to that one too. Just gotta get all my station things set up. And I actually need to make a separate, or I could just move that one. That would actually be easier. Come here. Okay, so the easiest way to set up a station for this, and if you run into a village that actually has a tinker's workshop, you'll see that they do it exactly like this. Let's see, stencil table. You'll have a crafting table, stencil table, your pattern chest, then the part builder, because when it's next to it like this, you can actually access the patterns you stick in there. Then part builder down there. Oops, well I guess you could actually go, whoop, go right next to your buddy. So I can put a couple of chests for storing parts over there. Okay, so basically you start like this. You have the blank patterns. You have all sorts of patterns in here. You have stuff for fletching and arrowheads. I haven't tried the arrows yet. They also have bows. I don't think the bows from here are as much fun as like this crystal bow I got from a different mod. But later on, you see the material cost on there. If I were to make a hammerhead, I would require 8 of whatever material, which means 8 ingots, 8 stone, 8 bone, 8 flint, 8 wood even. I can make a hammer. It's the second, it's like a second, there's like a tier 1 and a tier 2. And the hammer, the excavator, I'm forgetting the other one. But there are some higher tier tools that will let you mine or dig into 3x3 pattern, as opposed to just 1x1 like you normally do. Which is really helpful when you need to take something down fast, or like you're digging a tunnel and just go boom, boom, boom. It's a really great thing. I've got that in the other thing, but I'm going to start pretty simple. Because of this purple stuff down here, which is an alloy that you get. There's this one. Tool rod. Pickaxe head. And don't need a binding for that, but I'm going to go ahead and bring that up. Just because I know I need to make one eventually. Alright. Let's stick you guys in the chest for now. Now, when you're making stuff, like if I try to do this, if I wanted to make a, you see, I can't do it because it's a wooden pattern. There are wooden patterns, and then there, well, you can either make gold or a particular alloy, and you can use that to make castings. Well, to do all that, you have to build a smeltery, which is what the whole thing, which is what you're going to have to do with anything you make of metal. You have to cast it over, you have to melt it in the smelter and then cast it out through a drain. We'll build one here in a minute. Just wanted to show you that I wish I could make it as easily as just doing this, but no. What you would normally do is put, let's say, cobblestone in there. You get a stone pickaxe head. Yes, no, you didn't get waste with that one. That's right. Some of the things give you waste, especially if it's like that. I don't know if I put 2 in it. Does that do? Nope. Oh, there's a stone rod. You have that shard left over. It's basically like that. You're using it as a tool. It's basically you have a piece of whatever you got. You're cutting out around the tool. Magically, this thing has tools that cut stone. Go figure. But then when you go over to this thing, which is the tool station, you can see the stuff we can build right now. You notice that you have to build that tool forge, which requires at least 4 blocks of iron to get level with the second tier stuff, which is still nice stuff. Oh, I do need a binding. I always forget that. Let me make a binding real fast. I swear I know what I'm doing with this. I've done it before. Okay, then this is the enhancing screen, or the repair screen. If this thing was broke, I could, if I made a stone pickaxe out of this and it was broke, I could stick it up in here, I could put a piece of cobblestone there, boom, instant repair. No experience needed, you just like you're fixing it up. But when you're making things, you go to this, and it will tell you what you need. Like, I want to make a frying pan. Yes, there's a frying pan. I don't even. I'm kind of amused by the thing because it's actually a weapon. The funny thing in the book about how a lot of the pigs that get cooked in it also get killed by it. Well, if you think about it, you know, I should make a frying pan. Hang on, let's just make some more stencily things. Doop-de-doop. There's no such thing as too many stencils. At least with this mod, there's no such thing as too many stencils. I need... Well, I do want to make an axe head pattern while I'm in here. And a shovel pattern. Where's my frying pan? Come on. Frying pan? Frying pan. Excellent. I shall make a frying pan out of stone. That'd be a very heavy frying pan. Gives me like a really good ceramic thing. Let's see, alright. Shovel head. Whoops. Head. And axe and the shovel don't need a binding. I think it's just the pickaxe. Yeah. So I need a couple of more tool rods. These guys, I totally need more stone shards. Sheesh. Okay. Frying pan. Insert pan, insert rod. The materials you use also affect the durability. Stone's okay durability, iron's better. You can make steel. We'll get to alloys. A couple of other, there's bronze, which I've got tin and copper, I could make some. Ooh, bronze. Bronze is nice. Bronze isn't as good as steel, but it's your like early entry alloy. Let me see my frying pan. Ooh, did I remember I turned down the game sounds? No, I didn't. You go down here, because it was really loud earlier. Okay, do a hatchet. Yeah, see, these are simple things you don't have to have the binding for. And a shovel. It's just a stone shovel, but let's see. Modifiers. So you can do all sorts of things. I don't have lapis or redstone on me, but they're respectively used. Lapis for fortune, and it takes a lot of pieces to upgrade something to fortune 3. It's like 400, you have to wield on like 450 pieces of lapis. It is basically a lapis freaking tool at that point. And redstone is efficiency. Now luckily redstone, I think it only takes like 40 per level of efficiency, but you have to use the slots up is the other thing. Because you know where it has modifiers remaining? It means I can modify 3 things on here. If I get some mossy stone, you can actually craft it in a 3x3 pattern on the crafting grid. You get, in fact, I'll show you. I think I do have enough mossy stone to pull that off. Yeah. Let's take this for a second. You actually get little balls of moss. But this is used with the tools, like if I go over to the put a ball of moss on, it will give you auto repair. So as long it's slower if you're underground and dark and stuff, but if you're out in the daylight, it repairs faster. The tools I've done it on so far, I guess I use them so heavy, I haven't really noticed the difference, except for the fact that they haven't even gotten to broken yet. I mean, the worst one got was maybe, it was down into the yellow, but it was still the slightly greenish yellow. It wasn't even into orange. And I mean, that was a hammer that I was knocking literally a hill down with. It took me knocking down a hill to get it that low, which is kind of awesome, honestly. Drink time. So when you're starting out, bone actually is a better handle than the stone. I was just, let up. I was just messing around with things to show you how you put the weapons together. But let's see, let's put the tools away. That way, I need a little more cobble. Nope, I need that. All of you, frying pan, everything else. Yeah, the flint and the bone. I just brought them in there so you know that was a material. What this book does is tells you how to get started making the smelter. Alright, the first thing you have to do, oh, that's not what I need there. I need this. You have to make some stuff called grout. It's a shapeless recipe, but it's gravel, sand, and dirt. Crap, I'm gonna have to ask the game. I could have sworn it was Oh, crap, no, it's clay. You know what? We'll take a break. I will take our... Excuse me, I'm busy recording right now. I'll be right back. We'll go get clay. Oh, you know, really, I should have slept and gone outside to go get the clay, because now that was a little adventure, as you can tell by the state of some of my armor at this point. Half a heart away from dying. That would have been so annoying to have to go pick up all the crap. Bleh. Anyway, we were talking about Tinker's Construct and the fact that to get alloys and to make the more advanced table, you're going to have to learn how to make seared bricks, which is very simple. It's just sand, dirt, clay together. Oh, I actually have to use a crafting table. I thought I could do it in there. It is shapeless, though. Or at least I thought it was shapeless. Don't tell me I got this wrong. What am I missing? Gravel! Oh, guys, I can't even remember my own recipe things right now. Let's try this again. Grout. Thank you. Anyway, you take that as it is, and you start. Yeah, 4. Okay. 4. We have to cook it up. And then, when we get enough, it's going to make for us bricks. Now, not the brick block, mind you, but like when you're doing netherrack and you have to go for intermediate brick stage from the netherrack itself before you get nether brick blocks. We get these bricks. We use it to make different pieces of the smeltery. And then we also have to make brick blocks to fill in to make the floor of the smeltery. Because, dang it, you know what else I gotta do? I gotta go get lava. I think I might want an extra bucket for that. Oh, hey zombie. Just gonna smack in the face with the shovel because you're making me mad. Where was I? Oh yes, putting up the shinies just in case folks too. The frying pan can come because it would be fun to smack things with it. I did go pick up the gravel ore I saw earlier. That'll come into play as well with us doing the smeltery. Did I put back 3 instead of the 2? I did. Derp. Lava, lava, lava. Oh boy, you know what this means. Cave time. Don't need that. That's just for animals. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm just going to take all this with me. Probably I should also take more wood with me. Okay, let's take all the wood. I have to cut some trees later. Okay, let's go out to one I think we saw. Oh, okay, there was a cave with some iron and coal, I remember, out by the Red Mountains, so that's a good one. Yeah, back over there. Maybe we'll find a spot with lava, maybe we won't. But that'll give our bricks time to burn. Oh yeah, let's test this out. Excuse me, cow, would you like to be a test subject for my frying pan? What is that? Bonk. Bonk. I think I need something a little heavier than... I think I'm going to need a heavier frying pan for that. I mean, it's going to take me like 4 hits to kill the cow. No, that's like wooden sword level. Yeah, I know, I'll use the purple stuff and make a purple frying pan. No, we're not doing that. I will give you the alloy talk when we get to the alloys. Oh well, you wanted to go caving, right? Sure you did. Alright, so there's the well, there's... yeah, here we go. Chocobos! Oh. We will have to get around to taming one of these guys. Hi! I was going to do a whole thing about plants involving the ones that they eat. Because, you know, there's a lot of, if you notice, there's a lot of different vegetation around you may not have seen before. Oh, it's 3 over here. 2 of them are that kind. I may have played Final Fantasy VII a little much. You can actually breed them up and get a gold chocobo. So, something I learned from looking around in the mod pack. Oh, I found out what the cursed bone is for. You use it just like, you can use it like the necromancer did to summon skeleton minions. It only has 8 uses, and supposedly you can repair it. I don't know if you just add more bone to it or something. Sometimes the wiki is not entirely helpful. Bonk, 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 bonk. I have a frying pan. That's not going to get old at all. Yoop, yoop, yoop. It's so weird to have a diamond pick so early. You think I'm cheating? I'm not cheating now. Oh, there's one of the new ores. That's aluminum. That is, we can alloy this with copper. Oh well, as long as we're finding ores, I might as well give you the alloy talk. It makes aluminum brass, and that is, it's basically, as far as I know, the one use for it. You know, pig, I don't think you want to be down here. Oh, I see what it is. That thing makes them stunned, and it doesn't hurt them as much the second hit. Interesting to know. But, yeah, as far as I know, the only use for the aluminum is to make aluminum brass, because that's a little bit cheaper. Because you might want to keep the gold for other non-Tinker's Construct uses. So they gave you a way to still make your casting molds, like we're going to have to do to get us a really, really nice pickaxe. But without, well, wasting all your gold. You might want to make gold apples. You might want to use some stuff in enchanting. There's a way to put Silk Touch on the stuff in this mod, and that is one of the uses for gold. You make a cloth out of spider web and gold, and you wrap it all around one emerald, and it makes a silky jewel, and then whatever you put that on gets Silk Touch. That is a handy thing to have, because that way you can haul back, well, things like the lapis and redstone I just picked up, which we don't have any right now, so I'm not too worried about not silk touching it. Sorry. I was just thinking, though, I remember that there is an improved enchanting mod as part of this, which means I'm going to have to go hit up some cows for some leather so we can get some bookcases going. Because really, right now, I could actually make a Fortune 3 pickaxe, and I could actually tell it I want a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Oh, diamond. Awesome. See what I told you about the ores being all over the place? It's going to light down here. Yeah, I should silk touch that. Who cares? We'll have other caves to silk touch the crap out of. Just a little gathering. I don't even remember why I came down here now. That's how scatterbrained I get. Oh, this stuff you may have noticed. I went through a pond yesterday, yesterday in game, thinking, oh, I found clay. Oh, no, wait, it's just marble. This is one of the things I like to put together, though, is to put marble with the red brick together, and it kind of looks, has that, you know, Spanish or Italian style villa. There are a lot. It's part of Tinker's Construct also. One of the things you may have noticed in the tool thing is a chisel. So you make all sorts of bricks out of things. Ah, gold. And one of the things you can do is make endstone brick. And it's just a really, here we go again talking about pretty things, but I can't help it. It's just a really nice cream color, I guess is the way to put it. It's that color, but it's nicer. I don't know. I don't think I'm describing it well. Hang on a minute, let me put down a torch. It's a dead end. Okay, I'm not finding lava here. See, I saw my buckets and I remember why I was down here. Derp. Okay, more coal for later. See, we don't need coal as much with the smeltery. Of course, that means we do need lava. Lots and lots of lava. If I find a lava pool, that'd be awesome. cave up the side here. See if it goes anywhere. And that would be about it. No, well, I was going to say nope, and then I looked back there. It's coming around. Also, there's some improved cave stuff going on. You notice we got some stalactites and stalagmites, which makes it more fun when going around. There's also some ice caves. I saw them while I was out looking for clay. So, go in those one time. I don't know how about you lighting it up in there. If that would... Ah, here's some more cave. Oh, it's a zombie villager. Oh, sorry, guy, but you're just gonna have to die a flaming death. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! I don't want to be on fire. Whew! What a time to hit a boss mob. Yeah, I'm just gonna randomly cave. Derp, boss mob. Oh, what do we got? That would be a diamond scythe. No, with smite. Hey, reap the souls of the undead with, well, something that should be used by the undead. That's funny. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make a mental note that you're here. Don't think that's a dungeon. I think that's just decoration there. Oh, I see you, creeper. Hi. Oh, I don't have very many arrows either. Hey, so many things I need to do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back here and grab the gold. So what is there? There's the purple stuff is called manuelin. And the ores you have to use, what are they called? Ardite and cobalt to make it. Hence the purple color, at least from the cobalt. No, creeper, no. No, creeper, bad creeper. I don't have enough arrows to deal with you, creeper. Running. Sort of running. Ninja caving Andrew style. Is he still following me? Alright. Ah, copper. Always use copper. It's part of bronze. I think I mentioned bronze earlier when we first talked. Cave in. Anything? Well, you know, you can just dig that piece out. Little cave in and it goes back to normal stuff. Or to a... Did I hear a chicken? Well, I heard something. Weird. The thing with it is, it's really expensive. I mean, you get like... Oh, there you are. Crap, I'm just going to shoot you, aren't I? Okay, die. No, seriously, die now. Thanks. It's just other ores, you get a one, or other... Oh wow, there's a lot of diamond in here. I'm going somewhere with that. Other ores give you like a 1-to-1 ratio, like if I... Or almost 1-to-1 ratio, but making... I'm just going to call it the purple, I'm never going to pronounce it right. It's like if I smelt a piece of ardite ore, I get 2 ingots. If I smelt a piece of cobalt ore, I get 2 ingots. If I put the 4 ingots together to make, I don't know, the purple, I get 1 bar. Or maybe it's 2 bars. I think it's 1 bar. Yeah, it's like 4 bars. It's ridiculous. And it's so ridiculous expensive. I mean, it's really useful, and having tools and stuff made from it. Oh good, this is down. Would be awesome. It's just, it stops me every time. Or berry bushes. It stops me every time how expensive that would end up being. Hi. Oh boy, zombie buddies all over the place here. Get smoked. Come back here. Thanks. And that's actually not breaking them. We can pick them up in a minute. Once I carve them down. Yeah, they are ore berries. Or we can pick them up if I had room in my inventory. Would be a better way to put that. No zombies. Bad zombies. No, don't blow up my ore berry bushes, man. He blew up my orbit. No, no, there's still a couple over there. We're good, we're good. That, no, that's just creeper on redstone. Dang it, I thought that was going to be lava. String. I don't need string. Well, at least right now I don't need string. I need this block either. Just have to pick it up, aren't I? Come here, you. Ow. I'm having an explosive day, guys. Okay. I've had enough of this cave. I'll see if I can get out of here safely. I'll see you guys back at base, perhaps. Hang on a minute, Internet. I hear the distinct plump of lava. This way, maybe? Aha! Lava! Excellent. I will just, oops, throw something out of my inventory so I can have. There we go. Okay, let's take this back and get a smeltery started.